there's this thing, what do you call it? Pareto's theory or something like that, that says 80% of your problems come from 20%, 20% of people, or 20% of whatever it is happening around you. And if you look at it in terms of business as well, it's like 80% of the money that you make comes from 20% of your clients or less. And you know what? I found that to be pretty true. It's not exactly 80-20, but it's very true that most of whatever it is that we're dealing with or whatever it is we're making, we usually get from a very small percent of people, or dealing with a small percent of people. And if you're able to identify that and either reduce it or make it grow, depending on what you want, it can change your life for real. So let's see. So exploring the whole 80-20 rule, do you guys actually believe that? Do you think it's really true? So let's say, for example, let's say you have a lot of trouble in your life that causes you stress, or causes you to like miss sleep or whatever. Is it true that 80% of your stress, 80% of your problems come from 20% of the things that you are dealing with, or 20%, like a very small number, like very few people are causing most of your problems? What do you think? I'm like, yes, I apply this into the business aspect, and it makes so much sense. It's very, very true. So what ends up happening, like if you look at it from a business perspective, if you have, let's say, 100 clients that you're regularly working with, right? It turns out that there's always going to be a very small number of your clients. Like, let's say out of 100, there's like 6 or 7 clients that take most of your time. They're usually calling you or messaging you or bothering you about something. They take most of your time. They take most of your energy. They cause most of your stress. So it's like, if you can just eliminate those 6 clients and focus on the other 96 clients who are not giving you as much trouble, you will feel much better. You have a lot more free time, and you can focus on getting more clients, like the ones who actually match well with you. So I don't know how far we can apply this rule, but I think this is a very, very real rule. So if you're a student, right, and you're going to college, and let's say you have 10 classes, 10 different subjects that you're collecting, but you're really tired, you're really stressed out, you're really burnt out. Do you believe that the truth is there's only 2 or 3 classes that cause the most stress for you, that cause the most trouble? So if there's only a minimal number, right? There's only 2 particular classes or 3 that cause you the most trouble. Which classes were they? Because this is so true for me. Because when I was in school, there was only 1 class that gave me trouble. There was 1 class that I was failing, and that class was math. And this is what I was saying, or like before in the stream, when I was talking about how like I never studied and I didn't worry about studying because I was like, either I'm good at it or I'm not. But when it came to math, this was the class that just stressed me out and caused so much trouble. It was always math.